welcome back, Guardians. Give me a quick. Okay, so this was the match that we were just in, that I was just in, and I know I did actually get kills in that game. Unfortunately, I didn't record it all, and I wasn't recording or streaming it while I was playing. But I did get loaded in when the match was about a third of the way through. I think I had like 7 minutes left on the clock, or something like that. Anyway, the team on top was a full six-man deep team. Um, I'm really not. I'm confused about Crucible's matchmaking process. Whether it's not skill based. They say that's not skill based. I don't think it's geographical. I don't think that it's uh, progression based or anything else. Connection based or whatever. I don't. It's not even team based. Rando, you should be partnered at least against one of the rando. So yeah, total trash. But here's the kicker, and I am actually on Destiny at my stats. Um, And let's see. I want to look at my PvP. Let's look at matches. I think that's what I go to. It's been a while since I've been on Destiny Tracker. Um, waiting, waiting. What the hell is this ad over here? That oh my god. Um, oh, what? No, I have not. Okay, so yeah, it shows me what I'm currently equipped with: Nightwatch, Hardlight, and Blastbat 2, which is the truth. Um, but it's saying that my recent matches are actually hidden, and that's not supposed to be the case. That means I'll have to go back in there and do all that shit. Oh, here we go. Crucible. Right. Great, 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 great. Um, what I'm trying to find here, to be specific, is whether or not it shows I actually played in that match. Because according to this, I've only played one match, and that last match I played in was my second match, and as you can see, I got zero score in it, so I don't know what the shenanigans is. If it happens again, I'm pretty much going to say no more Crucible forever. I'm just done. Tonight I actually got into a boss fight in Elder Scrolls to finish up this one quest area, the Reach, and and I wanted to clear my journal so that when I buy High Isle, I have a fresh journal to work with all my quest logs, and just really go bit by bit. I was planning on even actually streaming my activities in Elder Scrolls Online, and got to the boss, the Rada Al Ghul or whatever his name is, and you know, and I got him down to 1.6. I think that's million HP, and then he wasn't taking any more damage. And then I had clipped him down to that in a pretty good speed, and it took me about 30 minutes or so to get to that point because I was soloing. And my follower is not particularly leveled, and my build is not that meta. I'm playing a Nightblade with a two-handed sword and a bow. But the point being is that he wasn't taking any more damage. Numbers were coming off of him, but he was not. His hit points were not lowering on the bar. I could shatter him, which was a debuff. So he was taking debuffs, and he was registering I'm hitting him because the numbers wouldn't come up if I wasn't dealing damage. So I left the zone, stayed in the mission, but I went outside of the combat area and looped around and stuff, and came back, and his health is at zero, literally zero. And one of the NPCs who was supposed to be up through the fight to help me out is actually up. And oh, that's a cool. That looks like an airplane. I like that ship. I might actually look around for that ship. Um, but yeah, so I was like, you know what? I don't play ESO that much, and I was getting myself hyped for High Isle. I was actually going to pay for the expansion because it had an in-game card build deck builder game mini game, and I was thinking this would be kind of fun to play this. I haven't actually played any card games, online or otherwise, in a very very long time, except against myself doing solo rules, which I have a pretty good um, uh, emulator or oracle. Actually, is what it really is. It's they're oracles. Oh come on, really? Again? So yeah, but this is not the first time I've lobbied in, and then not, and I mean, most times this happens, it's a fresh match. I get put in the lobby with everybody else, and then I'll get a couple of kills, and I'll actually say artist poet killed. I mean, it literally had it on my kill scroll. I got a couple people, in the face with grenades, and I got a couple of people in the face with my auto rifle, which is the bounty I was trying to do, and it's like those weren't even showing. It's like I didn't exist in the game. It's like I didn't even exist. And I'm just like, I don't get it, man. Why you got to do this to me, Bungie? You know? And I mean, that's okay. I mean, if Destiny, I've stopped paying for Destiny. This is the last year. This is the last year I pay for anything in Destiny. I honestly I'm gonna be very clear about it because I was originally very excited for. Yeah, I'm not getting any kills here. I was originally very excited for weaponsmithing. I thought maybe that would be something I could do because I like crafting and stuff. I do a lot of it in Conan and in Minecraft, obviously. And I don't know, what were you expecting, my friend? Um, and it's just, I don't know. I'm just not having fun with Crucible. I really am not. I really do enjoy the Leviathan. It's good that Crucible is here and PvP is an experience in the game, but Bungie is just, I don't know. They're just, I have my doubts about their so-called dedicated battle royale game that they're developing. I don't know how that's going to fly. um, so, yeah. And like I said, I deinstalled Elder Scrolls, and I'm not putting it back in. The time for ESO is gone and past, and it was fun. But I'll be honest, I don't really play with anybody else. At least in Destiny, I can play with my friends and family. So we'll see. We will see what we see. Come on, take it, take it, take it, take it. Oh God, man, he just like dodged it out. Look at this guy. What the hell? Viper 41, of course. Xbox player. There's no way he should have survived any of that. I should have been able to fucking. I should have been able to have killed him. I just, I just don't want to. Yeah, and then I got jokers like this. You know, come on, man. Be aware of who's in your radar. If you got somebody in your circle, don't be ADS. Fuck. I don't understand it, man. I mean, this game is not terrible. Come on. Oh, what the fuck? You heard it. You can hear it. You can hear it. And nothing was happening. I'm done. Yeah, that's not even. I mean, yeah, they're fucking with the network here. It's not even worth it. It's not. No, fuck this. It's not worth it. I'm fucking done. I'm not doing any Crucible. Fuck it. Nah. I just don't feel like it. I don't have the patience. There's so many better things to do with my time than put myself through that kind of hectic shit. Fuck. I'm debating things. I've been playing Elder Scrolls games longer than I've been playing Bungie. Well, technically, I've been playing Halo and then Oni, so I've been playing those games a whole lot longer. But I just don't feel like it, and I don't want to play Gambit either. So there really isn't any reason for me to be doing anything tonight. I don't need to be here at all. Um, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just throw all this shit away. I mean, well, throw it in the vault and stuff. I'm just not gonna. worry about it. Um, yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't even play Stompies. Fuck Stompies. And fuck these idiot pants, too. I don't need these. I'm only going to be ever playing Bombardiers. Why do I have anything else? It'd be nice if the Kostov came back. They could count as a pulse rifle, auto rifle, and SMG. Rifle, pulse rifle, and auto rifle. I love the Kostov, and if it could count for those three classes, that would be the gun I'd run. I wouldn't play with any other auto rifles or scout rifles or pulse rifles, especially if it actually counted as those three archetypes when you played with it. So, because I mean, the only reason why I have the other weapons I have is because Banshee fucking runs around with he has his variable weapon list. Otherwise, if it was just getting gunsmith calibrations for shards, and that's all I'm really doing it for is for the shards, and I'm only doing the Leviathan to get patterns to unlock. I mean, I don't know what am I chasing in this game. You know, I'm having this. I don't know if it's existential crisis. When it comes to what I'm expected to do and what I expect to do. There's a conflict that's going on right now. Uh, one more week for the Sweet Sorrow pattern because I can't earn it any other place other than buying it from the helm. So you know, and then crafting it and holding on to ascended alloys. The only two places I can get ascended alloys is from Rahul and very inconsistently from Banshee because I mean it's taken me 2 seasons to actually get him to level 13, believe it or not. And yeah, I don't know. I don't want to grind anymore. I don't think I want to grind anymore. I don't know if I'm going to be back tomorrow. Um, I'm not going to deinstall Destiny because they're promising a wrap up of the saga, and I want to be there for that because I started it. And so if this game actually has an end game involved in it, I want to be part of that. But a game like Elder Scrolls Online doesn't have an end game. It's just going to be one expansion after another stacked on top over and over and over until ad nauseum. Um, but Bungie's been saying that they're wrapping up the Light Dark saga for Destiny, and I want to see that happen. I want to be there for that. So I don't know. I'll probably still come in and go pew pew in the lost sectors, but I don't think I'm going to be chasing Bright Dust. I don't think I'm going to be chasing the shops offerings. If I get a bright engram because of XP, then I get a bright engram from XP. And I think maybe that's kind of what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and focus on getting XP and then, not be so driven on the glimmer. And I'll get bright engrams as I earn them from levels. And yeah, I don't need to level anything else because everything I have here is exactly what I want. I've got all the main archetypes right here, um, with the exception of, the linear fusion rifles and trace rifles. So, infusion rifles. Those are in the vault. And I guess that's kind of going to be it, guys. So, yeah, I don't know. You might see me tomorrow farming a little bit in the Leviathan, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it anymore. I really, truly am not. It's not even burnout, it's just boredom. And it's sad because, I mean, there's so much to do in this game. It's not like there isn't content to do in this game. There's content to do in this game. It's a lot of the same. Gambit doesn't need to be here anymore because it's basically just a Vanguard strike with player-controlled champions. Why do we have the Leviathan and the Savathun's Throne World? I mean, we don't need both these things. You know, uh, I'm not really getting any. There's so many patterns to collect now. And it's like you make the loot you make these things hard to get as it is. They're rare to start with, and then you spread out the loot table about 20 items deep or so, and it makes it even harder. So a rare one item becomes a rare 20 item, or I mean a rare point five item or something. I can't remember how the math worked out. Somebody was explaining to me once before, and it was fun. I mean, I'm trying to find my fun, and honestly, I hate to say it, but going through lost sectors and leveling the guns is what I was thought was going to be fun. But it's just being disappointing because it's taking so long to get the patterns, and then it takes so long to get the ascended alloys to masterwork the weapons. And I don't want to play with something that's not masterworked. The whole point, of these things is to make them masterworked so that you have something that's better than the average crap because you worked for it. That's the whole point. That's why they'll have you doing raids. That's why they have you doing grandmaster shit and that and all that other stuff. So you put in the effort, you get the reward. And in my head, I'm just finding better things to do with my time. You know, it's funny as fuck because I keep thinking about you know the other games I could be playing, including tabletop games. And I have games that are ground up designed to be played co-op and solo. And man, I mean, fuck, dude, I've got the fucking flashback classics volumes 1 and 2, so there's plenty in there to play. I don't know. I guess it is. Um, I guess it's relevant that today is Odin's day. Odin being the spirit or the god of wisdom and enlightenment and the search of knowledge and the discovery of self, really. And yeah, yeah, I had a doubt, a small doubt when I looked at ESO this evening, and I was like, I don't think I want to play this anymore, especially because it's bugged out, and this is the last thing I need to finish on my journal, and I can't finish it, so I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore because I've always valued my time a bit more than just the dollars per hour that I get paid. I wanted something that I could take away that would be of value to me in the long term, something that can't have a monetary value placed on it, that experience, that memory, that emotional, intellectual connection. And I wasn't feeling that anymore with Elder Scrolls. It was all very mechanical. I mean, I used to actually sit there and listen to the dialogue of the NPCs and everything, and be entranced with the NPCs and all that, and enjoy the storyline. But it just became so cookie cutter. And the same thing's happening here with Destiny. It's just season after season. It's basically get this relic, put it in this place, and de-shield the boss for damage. I mean, you could argue the same if you were doing a dungeon crawl. Break down the door, kill the monster, take the treasure. Um, but it's like, I don't know. Like I said, it's sad because there's plenty to do in the game. It's just a lot of it is just not what I want out of the game. I guess that's really what it comes down to. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I do have comments disabled on the screen, but if you left any comments in the messages below, I will do my best to respond to them. So again, thank you for watching. Thanks for you for stopping by, and I don't know if I'll see you guys tomorrow or not in this game. I might be in Conan. I think Conan's probably going to be my thing that I play on the regular again, like it used to be. For a long time, it was, and it kind of still is.